Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday, and like I said before the break, things are chilly outside, pretty average for this time of the year. 20s and 30s for the east side, finally above freezing for west side valleys, and pretty comfortable there relative to inland areas along the coast. We're at 51 degrees in Brookings. You can see a couple different splotches of orange on the map in the Illinois Valley and also for the Great Basin, representing air quality that is unhealthy for sensitive groups. So like I've been telling you all morning, if you're in one of those sensitive groups, refrain from going outside for a prolonged period of time. And if you do have to go outside, have the N95 mask on hand. And we're seeing reductions in air quality, not because of wildfire smoke. We don't have any more fires anymore. It is because of air stagnation. There are pollutants that accumulate within the valleys whenever the weather pattern is super stale. And so that's what we're enduring right now. So this lasts until 10 p.m. on Friday at the very least. So try to limit outdoor burning until then, because we don't want to put even more pollutants up into the lower levels of the atmosphere. Here's where things stand right now on the satellite and radar picture. Not seeing a whole lot, just some clouds moving through, but up towards Portland, up in southwestern portions of Washington, those are the areas that are being really impacted by the storm system. And some of that will spread down to the south a little bit later today. So we'll put this into motion with Stormcast. You can see as we get into the afternoon, early portions of the evening, that's when some of this rain will try to stretch down into the News Watch 12 viewing area, but it has a very hard time doing that. But along the coast, up in the Cascades, that's where we'll see the best chances for rain. I'd say number 2 in all of that would be the Rogue Valley, and then maybe we get some sprinkles for Siskiyou County, and for the east side will dry out into Wednesday. So for today, it's going to be an all right day. It's definitely not going to be a washout. We'll have some showers again, mainly up in the Cascades and there along the coast, maybe even seeing some snow. Going back to the Cascades here for a second, as snow levels are going to be around 7,000 feet. But it's going to be to the west of the Cascades, to the north of the Siskiyous. That little quadrant is where we'll see the most rain today. Maybe getting some appreciable amounts along the coast, 1/4 of an inch up to 1/2 an inch, but not much doing for Siskiyou County and for the east side. Then overnight, the rain will get out of here. We'll be left with some clouds, though, and those clouds will actually do us a favor when it comes to overnight lows. We will be cold, definitely still cold, but not nearly as cold as this morning. Teens and 20s for the east side, right at or just a little bit above freezing, actually, for our west side valleys. We'll be in the low 40s there along the southern Oregon coastline. We could have some fog due to the marine layer along the coast, also some patchy areas of fog up towards Grants Pass. Here's your travel forecast for tomorrow. Let's say maybe you're flying out of Rogue Valley International, and it's going to be a pretty pleasant day, very seasonal, mixture of sun and clouds in Medford, and then lots of fantastic destinations on the west coast in terms of weather. Should be just a great day to travel, maybe go see family, or if you're keeping it put here in the Rogue Valley, maybe you're clearing out the yard in anticipation to have some people over for Thanksgiving Day. The ground might be a little bit damp tomorrow if you're raking up some of those leaves, but we should be dry for Thanksgiving Day, but then getting back into a more wet and unstable pattern as we get into the weekend. Here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain looking likely today, but then drying out and seeing some beautiful weather for Wednesday and for Thursday. Then again, back into that more active pattern over the weekend. For Siskiyou County, I think we're mainly going to be dry up until Saturday, and then rain chances really go up for Sunday and Monday, maybe even seeing a little bit of snow on Monday, as snow levels are going to go all the way down to around 2,500 feet. So that means we could see maybe even just exclusively snow for Monday over on the east side. So that is something we're certainly keeping a very close eye on. And that means that maybe we could see some travel impacts up in the Cascades and Siskiyous for Sunday and for Monday. So if you're traveling back from seeing family, maybe that would have an impact there. But as you're traveling wherever you're headed to over the next couple of days, we're not expecting any travel concerns in that time frame. And then for the Rogue Valley, small chance of showers today, clearing out of here for Wednesday. Gorgeous Thanksgiving. Then after that, we'll get more fall-like, more wet, and a lot cooler as well.